Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mayhem Reacts. It's your boy Chris, and today I actually have a movie reaction. I've done one so far, and that was for the latest Bad Boys movie, and I did that on The Morning Mayhem. It was released on that as part of the full show there, one of the segments anyways. So I wanted to do that there, but you know what? I've got two movie reviews that I'm going to do this week, and I decided why not bring that over into the Mayhem Reactions section of my page. So here we are. So this one is going to be for In and Out 2. In and Out 2 is an animated series, a sequel by Pixar, Disney, which understandably I was a little concerned about. Disney has not done the greatest job of creating or recreating some of the films or stories that we've known for so long, be it Snow White and everything with that, or Little Mermaid. But here they are. They've purchased Pixar and have not been hitting the ball out of the park lately. However, I have not seen the original Inside Out, but I have seen this one. My family went to go see Inside Out 2, opening weekend, I want to say it was, and it was a fantastic animated film. My daughter is 11 years old, and this was a very fitting film to take her to, and not just for her to enjoy, but us as a family to enjoy along with her. Why? Well, the emotions are back in the house. We have all the typical emotions from the first Inside Out, which were, you had your anger and your fear and whatnot, and your joy especially. In this particular one, we introduce puberty. We introduce anxiety as the main character, really, as far as the emotions go. Not only that, we have boredom. We have envy. We also have the other one, which is embarrassment. There we go. Kind of having a little bit of that myself right now. So with these new emotions we see that come into a typical teenager's life or a preteen's life, it was very fitting because my little girl is transitioning from elementary school into middle school. And the main character here, Riley, is transitioning from middle school to high school. And she's got her old friends that she's grown up with, played hockey with, and just always been close to. Now she's going to go to a new high school, and I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but she has an opportunity to make some new friends, which may be more beneficial to her than holding on to her old friends. So in this particular film, we see not only is she going through the change of going to a new school, meeting new friends, but she's also dealing with her own new set of emotions. And of course, we see that in fantastic way with the animated emotions dealing with each other inside of Riley. And it's incredibly cute. I think I want to say someone pointed out they did not bring back all the same character actors for the voices. Again, I didn't see the first one, so it didn't bother me at all. But the story was really, really good. The emotions were really good. I didn't see anything woke or out of line there. I've heard some people saying that it seemed like there may have been a lesbian romance or interest there. And to be honest, I wouldn't care if there was. It wasn't anything that was pushed or seemed fake or seemed like an agenda or anything like that. Sometimes, and so often, especially with Disney, we see stories like that that are pushed to the forefront, that are someone's identity, wrapped all in their sexuality or wrapped all in, their gender or what have you. If this was a normal emotion somebody felt towards somebody, an attraction, we don't make that the center point of our lives typically, unlike what these studios do. So if that was the case in this film, they did a fantastic job of treating it like anybody else would. It's just a byproduct of life. It's just a part of who we are. And it didn't call it out. It didn't make it awkward. I didn't have any problems watching this with my family. And again, even if she was interested in another chick, it didn't bother me at all. It wouldn't have felt out of place. It wouldn't have been any issue to me whatsoever the way they presented it. That being said, I'm a grown man sitting next to my 11-year-old child, and there were a couple of times in there I may or may not have gotten a little teary-eyed, and there may have been one particular moment where I may have been bawling my eyes out or on the verge of it. Let me break it down for you like this. My child and so many children around her age are dealing with those changes of embarrassment and jealousy and or envy and well, all of them, right? The anxiety one is a strong one that that is present in a lot of people nowadays. Mental health is something that we don't talk about as much as we ought to until a tragedy happens, and we say, "Oh, there should be more help for mental health." Mental health is very, very important. We just passed Mental Health Month, which was May. Men's Mental Health Month was June, and so mental health is just as important as physical health. 100%, absolutely. Watching this child in this film deal with anxiety and all the other emotions that she struggles with at this age, and seeing my own daughter going through a lot of that same stuff right now in her life really broke me down as a father. And I'm trying not to break down now. But as a parent, it's important for us to, I think, recognize the struggles that our children are going through, the struggles that each other are going through, to identify those emotions, those hurdles, what they're trying to overcome, where they're at in their journey through that. And sometimes we need to be there to give them a helping hand, and sometimes we just need to be there to listen, be support. And it is crucial in the upbringing and the structuring of a child to do that. This isn't meant to be a TED Talk or a therapy session or anything like that, but I will say that the Inside Out 2 film did a fantastic, and I mean that, a fantastic, which again, I'm going to stress, I don't often say this about a Disney product. Okay. So when you hear me say this, it is 100% legit. I didn't get tickets given to me. I have no skin in the game with Disney at all. I'm an independent filmmaker that has zero interest with working with that company at this moment. But they did a fantastic job with Inside Out 2. The messaging there, just the display and articulation of these emotions and really bringing them to life in the way that they did, I think can help someone who doesn't understand these neuro issues that people deal with, ADHD and anxiety, these internal bruises and scars that people deal with. I think this children's movie or family movie, I'm going to call it a child's movie, did such a fantastic way of conveying these and breaking them down that anyone can pick up on them and understand them, and also identify them in their own lives and the lives of the people that that they're part of, which goes back to my prior point. We need to be there for each other. So guys, again, I didn't mean to get preachy with this one, but I really do feel like, and the box office is showing it, these guys are gone over $1 billion with this film. This is not only a film that I highly, highly, highly recommend. It's a film that I suggest that you go see. You go see it, especially if you have children, nieces, nephews, someone close to you. Go see this film. It's odd to hear me say that about a Disney cartoon film, but it has been one of the most impactful films I have seen in a long time. And it covers something that everyone goes through, and it does it in a beautiful way while telling other great stories. But guys, go check it out. I promise you, you will not be disappointed, and you will walk away being more enlightened about the internal struggles that people go through on a daily basis, especially our teenagers and preteens in this crazy world that we live in. So guys, I don't even know what to give this thing. It was so impactful for me. It wasn't perfect. It's not a 10 out of 10, but it's awfully close. Go 8 again. I think I'm going to go 8. I'm going to go 8 out of 10. It's almost a 9. It's so good. And I am very critical and very picky. Ask my wife. I'm going to go 8 out of 10 though. 8 out of 10. This was a phenomenal film. You will not hear me say anything bad about it because I want more people to see it because of the greater impact I think this will have. And again, I almost hate turning people over toward Disney and allowing them to profit off of us after everything they've done to their fans. But this movie, so good. Y'all go check it out. Let me know what you think down in the comments section below. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Are you going to see it? Any thoughts about it? I would love to hear what you have to say and to see you guys comment down below. I've been really enjoying our back and forth in the comments, so don't leave me hanging. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good fun stuff, and we'll see you on the next one.